Oh, hey, I didn't know we were already filming. What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the Mid-Level Media channel, your hub for everything physical media and entertainment. And as you can see, I have finally gotten my Vinegar Syndrome, whatever sale this is. What is this? This is the second subscriber week sale, I think is what they called it. The July subscriber week sale. It feels like they come up with a way to do a new sale like every month at Vinegar Syndrome, but these are the deals that they did every single day. They had some Blu-rays for 14 bucks. They had on the Friday, I think, some 4Ks for $18. They had some box sets. But to be honest, I've been waiting for so long that I completely forgot what the hell I got, which is always feels like the way with Vinegar Syndrome. So let me take this box down and let's get into it, guys. I don't want to waste too much of your time. Like, comment, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Look at this shirt right here, guys. I got to call this out. I just got this in from Gutter Garbs. This is from Lucio Fulci's Zombie, which is just one of the best zombie movies ever made. But this is the zombie fighting the shark, which is just so freaking awesome. I can't stand it. I had to put it on immediately as soon as I got it in. Yeah, been a good mail week for sure. But yeah, like, comment, subscribe. Let me know in the comment section below what you picked up from Vinegar Syndrome. If you did, if you didn't, then just enjoy what I got, I guess. But it's always so cool to see a Vinegar Syndrome package on your doorstep when you go out there. If you've ordered from them, you know the feeling. You know, you see it. You see this big, bulky package with the Vinegar Syndrome tape on it. And it's a good feeling. It's a good feeling. It's a good start to your day. And yeah, I just got the notification, I think, a couple of days ago. And I was not expecting it to get here this early. But all right. Oh, let's smell the Vinegar Syndrome. Smell the Vinegar Syndrome. And some of these are partner labels. They're not all Vinegar Syndrome releases specifically. Some of them are from the partner labels. All right, so I'm going to get into all of these. Should I take them out first? Where should I put this? I always don't know how to do this, guys. I've done so many unboxings. I still feel like I'm lost when the camera's rolling. All right, so this first one I'm going to show off is the Televised Terror Volume 1, and I think this was like $30, maybe $29.99. It might have been $24.99, honestly. I can't exactly remember, but a box set from Vinegar Syndrome for only like 25 or 30 bucks felt like it was worth it to me. And they did an entire day of box sets, and I should have jumped on a couple of the other ones, to be honest, but this is the one that stood out to me. It's got 3 movies in it. And I think that these are all like maybe made for TV movies from like the 80s and 90s. I could be wrong. That's just what I remember reading. Are You Alone in the House? You got Calendar Girl Murders and Child in the Night. But I love these Vinegar Syndrome box sets because you pull the top off. And I've only got, I think, one other one back there. But you pull the top off. And that's really cool right there. You got Please Stand By. It's all, kind of distorted. And I'm Watching You. So that's freaking cool. That's really awesome. Yeah, I'm excited to dig into these. And then you take them out. And you got individual cases on the inside. So I like the way they package their box sets. Very cool for sure. And yeah, let's go on and do the full-on unboxing, guys. I'm gonna take you through the tour. Why not? Why not just make this like an hour-long video? You guys deserve that. You don't deserve me just rushing through things like some people would do. I do that sometimes too. But you got Calendar Girl Murders right here. Don't know too much about this one. Like I said, I feel like these are made for TV movies. Yeah, it says made for TV right there for this one. So I think that these are all on TV at some point. And this movie is from 1984. So very cool. Love the inside right there. You got the Calendar Girl Murders on the disc, some cool disc art. And I like that. Please Stand By. Really awesome. Awesome stuff. Awesome aesthetic to the packaging there. And let me throw all my stuff on the floor over here. And I'll just clean it up later. Or I won't. I live in filth over here. That's what's going on over here, the mid-level movie dungeon. All right. Let's see. Child in the Night. Some really cool artwork on that. I love the artwork on that. Let me show you the back right there. Go ahead and open it up. And it looks like these are all Please Stand By on the inside, which is cool. I don't mind that. If they all, match and have that same aesthetic on it. I actually think that's pretty cool. And then this last one, Are You in the House Alone? And I'm actually not right now. My family's upstairs, And I'm down here unboxing trash. That's how it goes around here. Can anybody relate to that? Your innocent family's upstairs playing and having a good time, and you're down here unboxing filth in the basement. I don't know if this is filth or not. Are you in the house alone? This is a movie from 1978, and Child of the Night is from 1990. So these are from the 70s, 80s, and 90s, it looks like. But very cool. And it looks like you got Charles Bernstein did the score on this movie, is what I'm reading right here. Who did Nightmare on Elm Street, so that's really cool. But you got some, special features and stuff, which is always cool. Same aesthetic on the inside. So nice. I'm happy with this box set. Like I said, I read up on the other box sets, and the one that stuck out to me the most was this Televised Terror. So that's the one I picked up. That's the one I grabbed. All right, let's get into some other stuff. We've got, this is a VSA. This is Red Sun Rising. And I think that's the back art. This is the front art. And I think, sorry guys, my freaking face keeps itching. I think this one came out like last September is when I remember this one coming out, but I do remember when this came out. And I think that this was like 14 bucks or something. Now, they didn't have as good a deals as they did at the beginning of the year. They were doing $10 Blu-rays. It wasn't nothing like that, but $14 still for New Vinegar Syndrome with the slipcover, which in this case is a slip case, is still very cool and very awesome. So yeah, this is a VSA number 27, Red Sun Rising. I don't know too much about this movie. Looks like it has Michael Ironside in it though, from what I'm seeing. And I imagine it's some kind of a kung fu movie with maybe some kind of supernatural twist on it, from what I'm seeing. But there's some stuff on the back if you guys want to check that out. You got some images, and we'll go ahead and open this up. I just love it. I love the possibilities, in these Vinegar Syndrome releases. Could be a complete crap movie. Could be a good one. Could be a really good one. To be honest, I don't feel like I heard the best things about this one, though. But awesome disc art. At least it's got awesome disc art, right? And you do get a poster in here as well. And you also get reversible artwork also, which is very cool. And yeah, I love the slip box. The slip box is awesome. These VSAs are really cool. And I'll go ahead and show you the poster. All right. And it's just, the same artwork that we've seen on the front and the back of the box. Still cool. All right, let me see if I can figure out how to get this back together. Yeah, let me know if you've seen any of these movies that I'm going through. Which one of these should I put to the top of my watch pile? Let me know in that comment section. I want to hear about it. I love to hear about it. Let me know. All right, so this next one, I still don't know 100% why I got this. I didn't love this movie when I watched it on HBO Max, but it is a newer movie. Unfortunately, I didn't get it with a slipcover, but this is Shiva Baby. And I think it's because I think this is the only way you can get this physically. I don't think there was any other releases for it. And yeah, Shiva Baby, it's not that I didn't like this movie, and I actually do kind of like this actress. I like the movie Bodies, 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 and I think she's in another movie coming out in a couple of weeks. I think she's a pretty good actress. I can understand why she would get on some people's nerves, but I do kind of like her. And I think I kind of like this movie okay. It's very short. It's like 75 minutes. My wife absolutely hated it, though. I don't remember if we did a review on our channel or not. But yeah, it's just kind of all in one location drama about this girl who's going through a lot of issues, and I can't completely remember everything that went on in the movie, but I remember thinking it was just okay. But I bought it. I did buy it. Sometimes with those sale prices, you just can't help yourself. And on the inside, oh, look, you got a bagel. So that's cool. At least it's got a bagel. And then you got a poster as well. Shiva Baby. All right, but yeah, I can't wait to hear what my wife will say in the audit when I show her this one, because she freaking hated it. She'll be like, "What the hell did you get that? Freaking dumbass movie." I can hear it now, and cool, alternate artwork right there, alternate poster artwork. Let me read on the back because I want to know what this damn movie. I want to remember what this is about. A near college graduate, Danielle gets paid by her sugar daddy and rushes to meet her neurotic parents at a family Shiva. So I think she's Jewish. Upon arrival, she is accosted by various estranged relatives about her appearance and lack of post-grad plans, while her confident ex-girlfriend Maya is applauded by everyone for getting into law school. Okay, so yeah, it's like a family gathering or something that she goes to, and everybody's giving her crap because she hasn't done anything with her life. It's one of those kind of movies. Just kind of like a slice of life, all in one location movie. But yeah, Shiva Baby. There we go. All right, so we got... what else did I get in here? It doesn't look like I got too much else. So I got 6 more releases to go through. I held off on a lot of stuff. Like I didn't go super crazy. I actually think I spent like maybe 120 on all these. So I got the box set, and I think what looks to be 8 Blu-rays and some 4Ks. I got Curfew. And I feel like there was a reason I got some of these. Like it was somebody recommended them somewhere, heard good things about them. There was a reason I got all of these. I don't think I blind bought too many of these, but again, this was like a month and a half ago, so it's hard for me to remember exactly why I got each one. But Curfew right here, this is a Vinegar Syndrome release. This is VS 382, and you got Death Row on the back. And yeah, I must have heard good things about this one. That's why I jumped into it. All right, or it sounded intriguing to me, whatever the premise was. I have been trying to like actually read about what the film's about, maybe watch a trailer or something before I get into it and buy it. But I am glad I've been having some pretty good luck here with slipcovers, so that's cool. And then we'll open this up, and I got Curfew disc right there. And then you got reversible artwork, which again is always appreciated on these releases. Bam, bam, bam. Very cool. So yeah, let me know if you heard anything about any of these movies. Curfew, you know. If you heard anything about Hot Snake and Guns and Guts. And I do think that these are kind of like spaghetti westerns, but they're Mexican spaghetti westerns, I believe, is what I remembered. And I do like that genre. So I bought both and this is a double pack. This is 2 movies in one as well. And this is VS 403. So yeah, that's what I believe I read about. These are like spaghetti westerns, but they're not Italian. So I guess they're not really spaghetti westerns, but they're like that. But they are, I think they were made by Mexican filmmakers, I think is what this is. But Hot Snake and Guns and Guts. And I'll go ahead and show you on the inside. Bam. Take this plastic off. All right. There we go. Show you again. Show you the back. So you can pause and read up if you want to. Open it up. Looks like they're both on one disc. And I don't think that's reversible cover art, but that's just kind of interior artwork on the inside. But let's see. Fans of the Western genre will agree that the 60s and 70s were the height of the spaghetti Western. Western films produced by Italians that were more gritty and violent than their American counterparts. However, some fans may not be aware that equally violent Westerns were being made in Mexico around the same time. Presented here are 2 excellent examples, both darker and bloodier than many of the spaghetti Westerns produced during the same time period. So, okay, so these are, you know, again, not spaghetti Westerns, but kind of adjacent to that genre of Western and more bloody than that. So that sounds good to me, to be honest. I'm excited to watch both of these movies for sure, and just see how violent and gritty and bloody the Mexican version of the spaghetti Western can be. I also got this movie called Sugar Cookies, and this one seemed pretty interesting to me. I think this is a revenge movie. So yeah, again, this is another one I can't completely remember why I got, but I'm sure somebody recommended it. It's got cool artwork though. I like the pinks and the oranges and purples and all that stuff. And this is Vinegar Syndrome 043. This is a very early Vinegar Syndrome release, so that's cool. And then, bam, got some artwork on the front, on the back. Now is there stuff here that I should not be showing? I'm trying to, okay, I don't think I see any nudity. Sometimes it's hard for me to see on here. This is a movie from 1971. And I got to be careful sometimes when I'm showing off these Vinegar Syndrome releases. They just like to put nudity all over the place on here. All right. Soft, sweet, and satisfying. All right, so I think there's nudity on the inside right here. I think it's covered. I'm not going to take... Let me take this disc out and see what we got. All right. Here's the disc art right here. And I don't think they're showing anything on the inside. But there's some stuff. All right, sugar cookies. Let me know if this is one that, you know, is pretty good. I'd like to know about it. All right, these look interesting. What did I get myself into with some of these releases? I don't even know what this is. This is The Long Walk. And this is on Blu-ray. And again, this is another one I cannot remember for the life of me why I ordered this. The premise must have seemed very interesting to me. This is YVP, and this is number 4. So this is a partner label for sure. And I think this might be, no, Shiva Baby was also a partner label. That was Utopia that did Shiva Baby. I think this is a sci-fi film, if I remember correctly. And this is from 2019, so this is a recent movie. But yeah, The Long Walk, it might be like some kind of like time traveling, dimension traveling type movie. Again, somebody let me know in the comments section. The Long Walk, took it without the slipcover, and then on the back, you guys can read it. I guess I could read it as well, you know, to know what it's about. An old scavenger living on the fringes of a near-future society acquires the ability to traverse through time. Okay, I did remember. Thanks to the ghostly companion whose death he witnessed 50 years earlier, in order to appease his soul, he decides to trespass into his own past, setting in motion a plan to prevent his mother's terminal suffering. So, seems like a cool movie. I got it for a reason. You know, I must have heard it was good from somebody. But I like the yellow on the disc art. I think that's pretty cool. And you get a booklet in here. So, that's pretty nice. Nice little booklet in there. And this looks like it has reversible cover art as well. And, okay, this is Yellow Veil Pictures. I think this is the first one that I have from Yellow Veil Pictures. Is The Long Walk. So there you go. And this one also came with the slipcover. So that's always appreciated. And let's see what else I got. This is the Laughing Dead. I got the Laughing Dead right here. And I'll show you the back. This is one I think this is, again, another one I'm not exactly sure what this is about. Thousands of years ago, the Aztec god of death fed on human sacrifice. Now he's back and he's worked up a big appetite. I think this is some kind of zombie film. But that kind of reminds me of, it's kind of funny because she's showing her stuff on the slipcover, but when you take it out of the slipcover, they're covered up. Her boobs are covered up. Now that kind of reminds me of, and I wonder if Suspiria, the remake, took inspiration from this movie and this image. Because that reminds me a lot of Suspiria, the remake. Dakota Johnson has like a whole scene at the end where she's kind of like ripping open parts of her chest. So kind of reminiscent of that to me. But let's take this plastic off. And this is spine number 373 of the Vinegar Syndrome line. And yeah, this looks very similar to Suspiria remake from what I'm seeing on the back. Looks pretty damn cool though. Like some of these creatures and stuff I'm seeing. Looks pretty awesome. Look at some of that on the back. Look at that thing right there in the corner. What is that? But you guys can read the synopsis, some of the special features for yourself. If you can read that, I hope you can. But seems like a cool movie. You got some cool disc art right there. Worth checking out for sure. And again, I think all these Blu-rays were like, you know, I think some of them were 12. I think some were 12 and some were 14. They definitely weren't more than 14. The Laughing Dead. And a lot of these as well, like I had some points that I put towards these that I got a little bit of a percentage off of the price. They got this point system on there. You can do reviews of the ones that you've watched and they'll give you points for those as well. All right, so the last one that I got was Madman on 4K. I've heard tons of great things about this movie. I believe it's a camp slasher. I haven't seen it. I actually had the Blu-ray of Madman, but I went ahead and upgraded to 4K. I figured if I wanted to watch it, I'll watch it in 4K. And again, I've got the slipcover. I didn't have the slipcover before, but this looks like an awesome movie. I'm excited to watch it. It honestly might be the first movie that I watch of all these, just because it's simple and it's a slasher, and I like those kind of movies. All right, but awesome artwork on this one. And I think this one was 18 bucks. They did something really cool. They did like I think it was $18 4Ks. And they actually had some good 4Ks. Quite a few of them I already had, but I did not have Madman, so I went ahead and jumped on this for 18 bucks. And this is like a $35 release when it first came out. And I still got the slipcover, which I was actually really surprised about. So, very cool stuff. You guys want to read some of the stuff on the back. And you do get the Blu-ray and the 4K in this release right here, so that's always appreciated. And I imagine it does have reversible cover art as well. So yeah, I'm excited to dive into this one. Great stuff. Madman on 4K. So there you have it, guys. That's it. I don't think there's anything else. I did pretty good. Again, I think this was all like 120 bucks. I got a box set. I got 7 Blu-rays, and I got a 4K. So I don't think that's bad at all for what I got. 11 films in total. Well, actually 12, because there's a 2-pack in there as well. But 11 films in total. So not bad at all, you know, and all of them had slips except for Shiva Baby. That was the only one. So thank y'all for watching this haul video, this Vinegar Syndrome haul video. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. Turn on those bell notifications for all future videos, and follow me on all my social media accounts. Those links are down below in the description, and we'll see you next time.